Alright guys, in this game we're playing Fizz jungle into Rengar. Now for those who don't know, Fizz jungle was actually buffed, I think about a patch or two ago, but he was buffed a previous patches as well, I think at the end of last year. So Fizz jungle is actually a underrated pick. Now you might ask, why is Fizz jungle good? It's because his W, they over buffed his W to where his clear is pretty solid. His ganking ability isn't bad with your ultimate, and his diving potential is kind of insane. So this game, I'll be trying my best to show you guys the potential of Fizz jungle. We have a really good comp into diving the enemy team. You know, bot lane is a hard because we have a Yumi, but I think with my mid laner, we can dive their Fizz over and over. Or sorry, we can dive their mid laner, their Rise over and over. And you can see right here, my W does a lot of damage to camps, and I'm pretty healthy already. So we're just going to do a full clear or maybe a 3-camp gank. We'll see. We'll see based off the waves. I'm trying to see if I can play through mid this game because Tristana mid is a monster, especially when she gets a lead. So we're going to try our best to get her fed and just queue over the Gromp just like that. Alright, I'm looking mid right now. There is a potential gank for me. You can see right here when you press W and you kill it with your W resets. So once it's low, it's pretty easy for me to just clear. You can see right here, I did 3 camps and I'm almost 100% HP. I'm like 95% health right now. This guy is level 2 and I have a fast clear to where I don't know if we'll get a kill, but I can definitely get a flash if anything. He got the slow into the double slow. I got the Q press the attack. I took 2 turret shots. This guy went a little too deep, but he does end up killing. I kind of wish he ignited earlier. Maybe I think he wouldn't have had to die. But the bone plating at the perfect time he came up for Rise. Yeah, like I said, I do go press the attack on Fizz. You're supposed to go PTA just for the damage. And then the build is Nashers into Dusk and Dawn because it procs really well. Dusk and Dawn procs really well on Fizz, so that is the build. It's more so like an attack speed Fizz build. We're just going to skip the red here. We'll do the Krugs on right here just because the Rengar is top. And we know he's top. He might try to invade me right after, so I got to be wary about that. So yeah, I use my W first, and then once it's back off cooldown, I just spam W just to kill the small ones, and then my W just keeps coming back off cooldown here. Rengar is obviously was on top crab, and we see him on vision right here. I'm down to counter gank this. I haven't base, but neither has Rengar. He's trying to go for a double crab here, but I think we can counter. I have a lot of damage. He just popped his first strike. I noticed that because he pressed E on my Tristana. Rengar's first strike, and now he shouldn't have it up. Auto W, auto, get the press the attack, and then I'll Q him. He's gonna flash maybe. Okay, there's the flash. I messed up my E flash, but I still end up killing him because my autos do a lot. 1-for-1, unfortunately. One for one. Unfortunately, Tristana dies. I'll just grab the cannon here because, you know, it's a cannon. Why not? You get the cannon. Let's go to bot crab here.
No fear.
I think maybe if I killed Rengar faster, Tristana could have got the jump out, but unfortunately she did end up dying. It is a little greedy that I'm going for a clear here because my camps are spawned. I feel like if I base, I'm going to lose a lot of time. So I'm just going to do another full clear. Or maybe I'll do like 2-3 camps and then base. You can see, although I haven't based, I do the Gromp quite fast, actually. Yeah, so I'm just saying, this damage is good. The ganking ability is good. Everything about Fizz jungle seems really nice. Like, I'm sustaining pretty well. Whenever I take my camps, I am almost full. I'm actually healing off my camps here. Considering I'm sitting on 1,700 gold, that I would say this is really nice. So I know Rise has no flash and Rengar has no flash. Maybe after Raptors, it might be a crazy idea, but I'm trying to see if I can gank mid once again. I messed up my E. I should have hit the big one. It's okay, though. We have double buffs, so my cooldowns are pretty short. You can see already after doing my camps, I'm full health almost once again. I'm actually life-stealing off my camps. This guy has no flash. The wave is in a good spot. I think we just go for a dive here. I can tank, and then I can just use my E. So let me tank. If possible, I'll just start it with the Q. Get the Q auto attack, press the attack. Okay, nice. Tank the turret shots and then E the last one. That's what I'm talking about. Fizz jungle is actually so good at just straight up diving. Just situations like that. I just tank and then I E out. And there's nothing their mid laner can do about that. So we're just going to base. Let's get a Dark Seal. We'll buy this. And we'll buy a recurve bow and some glowing modes. Why not? I think we just saw Rengar. Okay, we just see Rengar top right now. We just saw him. He's gonna take my Krugs here. Obviously, he's gonna punish me because I've been sitting on the map for quite some time. And that's okay, because we will just give the Krugs. We gotta kill mid, and that's okay. I'll be down a little farm on the Rengar, though, but no, I think me trading kills for it is okay, because I'm in play an assassin, so yeah. Rengar is top right now. He might kill my top laner. I did ping that he is top. I'm gonna try to look to invade here if I can. At least I got my base off, so now I can look to invade. Alright, Rengar is still top lane. Maybe I get a play off mid. If this guy's playing too safe, maybe not. I mean, I could dive mid as well. Alright, I think we just dive. Oh, never mind. He actually based. No, I'm just kidding. Actually, he did not base. He was hovering topside, but I was not able to kill him. I'm taking his red buff here, but unfortunately, I don't know where the bot lane is. I might get collapsed on here. Okay, I'm getting collapsed on here. I'm just going to start the R. I'm not going to E or Q yet. I'm just going to auto attack him to death. Wait for him to burn his flash. There's the flash. I'm going to kill him. At least I trade 1-for-1, but I do end up dying. I did pretty decent damage to Rengar as well. My Tristana should be able to clean up. I'm fine with that. I didn't get the camp because I didn't have smite up, but we trade 2-for-1, and you can see the damage I did to the Rengar. It was a lot of damage, but unfortunately, I do not get the red buff. That's what I was talking about. I was going to hold my Q and E just because I know Sona probably has flash. They haven't been fighting at all bot, so I was waiting for her to flash, and then once she flashes, I use my abilities to finish her off. Alright, off that play earlier, unfortunately, I'm down like 3 camps, I think, only because I didn't end up getting the red buff, but we are trading kills, and that's good. I am trying to think if I go for the crab here into a invade mid, because I have mid prio. Rengar, I think, might have R or flash, but I'm down to fight anyways. Fizz is really good at jungle fights, so let's try to just invade here if we can, since we do have ult. My Tristana does have roam timer, so she can rotate. There's the Rengar. This is fine. We can press ult on him. I don't think we'll kill him, but we can definitely do half his health. Got the E off as well. The Yasuo is rotating. I think we can try to fight this. Okay, this guy's flashing in. That's crazy. I'll just flash the Rengar damage right there. I can finish off Rengar right after once my cooldowns are back up. And go over the wall into the kill. Nice. That's what I'm talking about. The jungle fights Fizz has is really good, and you can see right there, I baited the Rengar to jump onto me, and then I just flash out, and then we just trade. I think that was a 2-for-0. I end up getting his blue buff and his Gromp here, so that's really good for my game. That was a bad E, but you can see earlier I messed up because I didn't end up getting his red buff. I didn't mess up, but I lost camps, and now I'm actually up camps off that play, so that's a really good play. I think I'm just going to take one grub and then walk this out. I'm not going to waste my time doing the other two, only because my camps are up, and I think it's better tempo for me to take my camps. If he wants to take the other two, that's fine by me, but I need to farm. Like, my CSing is pretty good, but I got to keep farming. Plus, my comp isn't that crazy for split pushing. I mean, Tristana benefits off it, but no one else is really split pushing this game. Alright, we got our Gromp, we got our red buff. Let's take a base. Actually, maybe I look mid. I was gonna base, but I know Rise has no flash, I'm pretty sure. Okay, he dies. Wow. I was gonna go to the top to finish him off, but he ends up dying. Well, I should have based. Unfortunately, I did not get my base off because I wanted to make a play on the map. I guess we're just gonna keep farming. I also was gonna go for a mid play, but their Rise teleported bot. I think he ulted. Maybe I can defend my camps here. I think I do end up losing my Gromp. It's definitely my Gromp is getting stolen here, but I want to try to see if I can defend it. Okay, it's gone. There he is. Yeah, there's no really play to be made here. I could just go for a steal on his Raptors into base. I see that their bot lane is basing here. It is a little greedy that I'm staying on the map with this much gold, but it's okay as long as I'm invading and stealing his camps. Then it should not be a problem. Okay, well, you just saw he walked by. Alright, he's walking by. That's fine. Let's just take a base here. It's okay. Let's get a Nashor's Tooth, and probably we're going to go Dusk and Dawn next, obviously. I was going to buy the CDR, but I think Sorks are better for the movement speed. So we got the Sheen. Sheen is really good on Fizz, and next item will be Dusk and Dawn. The attack speed Fizz jungle gets eventually is kind of insane. His red buff is spawning, so we're gonna run straight to his red buff. I'm gonna try to look to invade as much as I can. Instead of farming, I want to try to punish their jungler as much as I can because I have a lead on him. And it makes it to where he is unable to play if I keep fighting. Alright, I think he's top. He was passing top and Rise. Seems like he's playing for top side of the map. There he is with the notification that he got grubbed. So I'm just gonna force this fight here. I mean, they see me, but I think they were going to commit to killing my bot lane, I guess. That's what they were trying to do. I think we can just auto this guy to death. We can save our abilities, not a big deal. He ends up dying, that's fine. He flashes, and then he just press R, and he is just dead. Okay, nice. I probably should have gave that kill to Tristana. She could have taken it, but, I mean, I guess since I R'd, she wanted to give me it. That's okay with me. And wonderful. Just like that, we end up killing their bot lane for free. Rengar does unfortunately end up killing my top laner. That's okay. He's kind of ganking top a lot this game. I'm not really looking top. I'm trying to play around mid and bot this game because I figured Singed could just be fine proxying or just farming up there. But I'm doing whatever gets me fed. And if it's me... Oh, I missed the E on my camp. But if it's me getting fed off their mid and bot, I'm going to do what it takes. Maybe I could get fed off their Yasuo, but I'm invading his bot side a lot, so that's why I'm kind of playing more towards bot and mid here. Yeah, neither teams have really taken a dragon here. I probably should have got a drag way earlier this game, but I am more so playing for the fights. I know maybe we should get a dragon because they have a Sona. I think they benefit more off us not getting dragons, by the way. Only because we could definitely get an early soul with me having a massive lead. And if they don't get dragons, they're happy because they scale with a Sona. But I'm going to keep just doing what I'm doing because it's working. And I'm going to look to invade once again. I pinged that I'm going for his top side here. His red should be up if I'm not... Or sorry, his blue should be up. There he is. This is fine. I got the ult off on him. There's the Rise R. That's fine. He flashes my E. I can flash right over. I don't get the E damage splash, but he does end up dying. My Tristana can clean up here. I did a lot of damage to him, and then he jumps over just like that. Look at the 2v2 damage we have on our team versus the enemy team. I can just destroy the Rengar in his own jungle, and there's nothing he can do about it. My top laner does die to this guy, but I can kill him. It's okay. Nice. He almost... I don't know. If he had R, maybe he could have outplayed that, but luckily, I end up killing him right before then. Yeah, this pick is, like, not even as bad as people think it is. I don't know how the win rate is on Fizz jungle, but I can tell you the clear is not bad at all. Like, I am clearing pretty fast, especially as a jungler, a champion that's not really considered as a jungler. There's the Rengar R. I just saw he ulted my Tristana there, but that's okay. I do need to base. I'm sitting on a lot of money. I don't know if I want to keep making plays on the map here. I think we just take the base. It's okay. I'm debating on buying a Medjai's. I'll buy a Medjai's, but probably after I get Zhonya's. Only because if I get Medjai's and then I die without Zhonya's, it's going to feel really rough. Especially if I give my shutdown to the Rengar or to the Rise. So let me just get my Dusty and on, and then I'll get my Zhonya's, and then right after we'll look for the Medjai's. A little late dragon start. I probably should have done this, I would say, like 5 minutes ago, but it's still okay. Well, let's just get the mountain dragon here. Unless this game goes on for a very long time, we shouldn't even have to play for soul. We are just fighting as much as we can, and there he is. Right there, he jumped in. But he should be dead here. Okay, nice alley-oop. I don't know if he had to do the flash R, but, you know, good job. Well played to my Tristana there. That was kind of clean. I don't know if it was necessary, but it looked clean at least. I'm trying to look to see where the Rise is, but I think Rise has Baron Recall, so I have no idea where he is. I'm guessing he is in that other bush nearby, or he has already got his base off. Yeah, he definitely got his base off. It's not even worth me looking, yeah. I forgot that mid laners get their empowered recall when they complete the quest, so he definitely just walked into a bush and recalled and got out. I can try to go for a top play, but that's the thing. This guy always seems to have a ward on top lane. So unless we have a pink ward, it's a little too hard for me to look top. And yeah, I think he just warded once again, because as soon as I walked away, he ended up warding once again. So most likely he just straight up warded again, and it is just too hard to gain top here. Rise is bot. I don't know. I mean, they might be dead before I get there because he's gonna one-shot Yumi. My Vayne's gonna die here too. This might not be a good fight because we don't have the numbers, and if they have summoner spells, this could go wrong. I do have a shutdown too. Seems like my Tristana's going in and wants to fight it, so I guess we're going. Maybe I should hold my ult to see if I can ult the Sona. I'll kill this guy. He should be dead, and I'll ult the Sona. Oh my god, he flashed my R. Yeah, I'm dead. I think I can kill like 2 definitely, but I think both of us will die to the Rise. So, I mean, it kind of sucks because Rise got a 600 gold shutdown. He actually got like almost 1500 gold, I would say almost. And we got ace. So that is a really bad play. Maybe I shouldn't have went for it. Maybe I should have ulted earlier. I'm not 100% sure. But I think no matter what happens, unless we're focusing Rise, I think if we focus Rise, Jhin kills both of us. If we kill the Jhin, then the Rise kills both of us. So either way, we just don't have the numbers. So I don't know if that was the play, but it's okay. I can still one-shot Rise, but he does get a lot of money, which is terrifying. I mean, the good news is that I didn't buy his Medjai's. If I bought a Medjai's and that play happened, I would have been very tilted, but this is why you go Zhonya's third into the Medjai's right after. I can kill this guy here. He should be dead. Nice. The red smite is really nice on the Fizz too. You can see when I press Q, they instantly get slowed, and then the red smite damage is really solid. In general, this season, I do feel like blue smite is the weaker jungle pet. Only because now when you complete your quest, you get movement speed in the jungle anyways. So the bonus movement speed in general is just not really that necessary unless you need the movement speed that badly. And I was told that red smite and green smite got a buff, this like a secret buff this season, where the red smite does more damage and the green smite gives you a bigger shield. I don't know if that's 100%, but it does feel like red smite feels better this season. So I usually go red smite on most junglers. This guy should be dead here. I can just kill him. I don't need to R. I don't even think I have to kill this Rengar with my R2. He is little squishy. He's only level 12. Great ult by Tristana, pushing him out of the like on her face right there, and then I was able to kill. But Tristana's playing really well. I don't know what's happening with the rest of my team, but I would say me and Tristana can definitely carry this game. All right, let's base. Let's get our Zhonya's here. We have the money for it now. Actually, I'm gonna buy Medjai's because I have the stasis. I'm 50 gold off the Zhonya's, but I have the money for it afterwards. I have the stasis on these on the Seeker's arm guard, so it's fine. I can just use the Seekers and then use my Zhonya's right after if I have to. This guy looks really illegal to be walking up like this. I whiffed my R, but it's still fine. We can run him down. I'm really fast with the Medjai's movement speed. He does end up flashing, but I can just flash over and kill him as well. I can keep going, even though I don't have blue smite. You can notice how fast I am. I just got ulted by the what do you call it, the Yasuo, but it's okay because I have stasis. This guy should be dead here as well. Yeah, Zhonya's value is crazy, and just like that, we went from 10 stacks to 22 stacks in a single fight. And Baron should be free here. Let me just take this real quick. That's fine. Just heal off it. I think I need my Singe to be helping me on this on the Baron, but he's pinging all my way to the turret, so I guess we're just gonna duo it. I think we can duo it. It's a little hard, but Sana and me do a lot of damage. I'm kind of healing off it in a way. Okay, well, at least my ball lane's here. If my ball lane didn't pull up, I think I would have ended up dying, but luckily we get the Baron. Let's take a base. Let's buy some items. Level 16 at 22 minutes. And look at the AP we have. 500 AP on the Fizz right now. This game should be over unless we end up throwing. This guy is kind of caught. I think he has flash. I'm not 100% sure. I know Jhin has no flash, so he should be dead here. Okay, he's just going to give up. I mean, yeah. He was dead as soon as he gets hit by that. There's the Sona flash. That's okay. Sona no flash, and Jhin no flash. I was trying to run him down, but he's a little too far away from me. The Rengar is in my jungle for some reason, taking my camps, and that's okay. We can just go start the dragon and kill the dragon real quick. You can see, look how fast I do the dragon myself. Even though my ball lane's here to help, it's crazy how fast I do this. I can jump this guy. Okay, well, there's the ult. He's a little fast. He might run into my top side here, so I'm gonna run. I'm gonna go straight to my top side here, try to defend it if I can. I took my raptors. I don't know if he took... Yeah, there he is. I don't know if he can actually kill me. My Q did half his health right there. You can see that. And then one auto with the Dusk and Dawn. Yeah, I think that was a Q auto attack, and he is just dead. Yeah, this damage is pretty gross. Once, especially when I have a lead, there's nothing they can do about this. My last item will be Rabadons as well. The Rabadons will help me get even more AP. At this point of the game, we're gonna be able to break their base here. I don't think they're gonna FF. You know, they have late game Rise, late game Sona, so there's no reason for them to surrender. But at this point of the game, it is hard for them to come back only because I am just so strong and they don't have enough CC to deal with me. Their comp has almost no CC, unless I get hit by a Sona R. I Zonya'd on purpose, by the way. I don't know if you guys noticed. I went in and tried to one-shot him. I didn't have the damage, but I Zonya'd just because if I got hit by the Sona ult right there, I was 100% gonna die because I would have been stunned. But the Zonya's value came in clutch right there. Oh, okay. Well, I just whipped my arm. My bad. You can press Q and kill this guy. I'm low-key using my Vayne as my tank right there. He kind of died. I got the Magi stack, so I didn't want to int right there. There's the ult. That's fine. My teammates are going in, though. I don't know if I should go in, but I'm going to try. Oh, he has barrier, and he has the Sona heal. That Sona heal was kind of crazy. Unfortunately, I did not have the damage to kill him, but it's because he barriered perfect timing. And, yeah, I do end up dying. That's pretty bad death. My bad. I was sitting on a lot of money. Probably shouldn't have done that, but I just gave Jin 1,000 gold. My fault, my fault. At least we broke their base. We should be able to just win on the next fight, or maybe the next Baron. I don't really want to stall this game as much as possible, only because Sona late game is a monster, so hopefully it doesn't get too long. Singe's kind of basing at the worst time. Actually, no, he's not basing. They're going in on my Yasuo, or on my Vayne here. I can kill this guy here, I think. He's gonna juke his stuff. I do have Zonyas if he jumps me. There he is to jump me, and there's the Zonyas. This is fine. I can just E out. My Tristana died top, though. I don't know what happened to top lane, but at least I killed their Yasuo. It is a little hard for us to siege at the moment without the Baron, so I don't know if we can actually siege until then. I'm not sure what happened up there, but they just got 1v2'd. Baron spawning in 20 seconds, and so is Dragon. I mean, it's not our soul, it's soul point, but they're just randomly dying for no reason, which is bad. I hope they don't try to pull Baron here. I might need to look for a pick, if anything. I don't have Zonyas, though, which is kind of scary. Maybe I can try to look for a pick. Okay, well, I hit the Fizz. He should die. Or I hit the Jin, I mean. There he is. Oh, he flashed. I do end up killing him, though, but he does end up... I lose my Magi stacks, and I give another shutdown. I got hit with the Jin barrier, Jin flash, and the Sona R. He did flash my E right there. And there's the Sona flash as well. Okay, well, that Rise, kind of a monster. He also does have 5 items. And, yeah, wow. Alright, he's gonna pull Dragon here. I can try to maybe contest. My Tristana's not dead, or not alive yet. She's still dead. If it's warded, I mean, he's gonna walk into me. He's gonna see me here. This is fine. I can beat him without even pressing R. I can see my damage. Oh, there's the flash. Oh, he's too fast. Maybe I should have just ulted him. Kind of sucks that he doesn't end up living. Even though he's useless, he has a smite, so it is hard. Definitely hard. I think we just play for Dragon here. Rengar, even if he's alive, he's way too low. I don't know if he can actually do anything. He just dropped a ward. What? Okay, why would you ever recall right there? Hello? He just ended up recalling right there. That's fine. I can just take the Dragon. I don't know what my teammates are doing. He needs to protect the Yuumi if we can. Let's just get the 3rd Dragon. Don't know if we'll be getting Soul, but you know, having 3 Dragons is better than nothing. And walk this out. Baron is up too, so maybe we play for Baron if we get a pick. I think at this point, Yuumi should probably just stick on me. I don't know if it's even worth to go on the Vayne. I know she's like, they have like the best friend or whatever, but their guy is just way too weak right now. He's not strong at all, the Vayne. So I don't know. I personally think he should just stay on me because I'm 700 AP full build. Oh, I guess my guy's flashing in. Okay, nice. He kills him. My Q and plus my W did half his health right there, and he's dead as well. I think we just pull Baron once again. We should try to end with this Baron if we can. My Yumi is leaving me to go on the Vayne. I don't know if they're like a duo bot lane or something, or just like they're just like an E-couple bot lane. But bro, like this guy is so useless on Vayne. You might as well just help me to carry this game. Alright, well, it's fine though. We do end up getting the Baron. We do this really fast. I'm thinking I sell my boots and get a Storm Surge. Only because Storm Surge gives you, what do you call it? It gives you movement speed as well. It gives you damage, a lot of AP. And the burst would be insane because they don't have any AP. So the flat penetration I would get is really nice. I think I'm just going to do that. I'm going to take this wave. I'll get the, what do you call it? I'll get my Storm Surge and then I'll buy another blue pot. Only because I'm about to run out. Tristana's full build anyway, so it's not like she needs it. Let's just recall. Sell the boots. Get Storm Surge. Oh, we're so close. We need 70 gold. I think I'm going to take one camp. I'll take one camp and then I'll go for a base once again with the Baron recall and then we siege. Alright, that gave me a lot of AP. Or sorry, a lot of gold, and then we buy a blue pot. Let's see. 900 AP. Okay, 919 AP on the Fizz jungle. We're not even max stacks. If we had max stacks, we would have 950 almost. And let's just try to do some damage if we can. Everyone's going on their on my Singed here, but he stalled pretty decent time. Kind of wish he died a little bit later because we're just starting to push now. Maybe I go on Jhin here. He has no MR at all. I don't know if he has sums, but maybe if I hit him with an E and a Q, he dies to my Storm Surge. I'll try to press R on him if I can. I'm gonna ult on the Rise here, but I'm getting rooted. I might need to just go on the Jhin here. Okay, you can see right there, I kind of one-shot that guy. Was that an EWQ and then he just died instantly? I did 4,000 damage to that fight alone. I think they should be able to win this fight. My Tristana is really strong. There's the Zhonya's on the Rise. Okay, he's dead. Jump in. Kill him. Jump in again. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, he doesn't die, but I think they should be able to end. Luckily, me and Tristana hard carried this game. I have no idea what my Singed and Vayne were doing, but overall, you can see the damage. You can see my runes right there. A lot of damage on my PTA. Overall, I think Fizz Jungle is really fun to play and underrated. If you guys want to try it out, you definitely should. But GG's, I hope you guys enjoyed this game. Hey guys, really quick before the video ends, don't forget to check out my main channel if you want to see any of my Karhus content. All the links are in the description below. I really appreciate all the support you guys have been showing me. And as always, thank you all so much for watching.